Good day. How is everyone today? It's Monday, January 26th, 2026. So keep an eye on the news. Let's see what happens today. I'm not sure they're talking about banking crises, bail-ins, and other events. There's all sorts of things they're trying to get done to hide the collapse of the financial system and to move us into transhumanist type of controls, beginning with currencies and digital wallets and things like that. It's important to remain grounded and Catholic and resist those types of things in a sense that through prayer and through mild actions, changing the way you do things, in the way you buy things of that nature. Let's get started with Good Day Rising prayers, and we'll start the day off properly. In nomine Dei, matronam nostra, Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Let us place ourselves in the presence of the Most Holy Divine Family, and in Catholic contemplation humbly venerate the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany. Most Holy and Venerable Trinity, one Divine Family, I believe that Thou art here present. I venerate Thee with the deepest humility. I render to Thee with my whole heart the homage which is due to Thee. O most holy divine family, relying on Thine infinite goodness and promises, I hope to obtain pardon of my sins, the help of Thy grace and life everlasting, through the merits of Deum Iesum Christum et Dei matronam nostrae. O most holy divine family, I love Thee above all things with my whole heart and soul, because Thou art all good and worthy of all love. I love my neighbor as myself for love of Thee, and I forgive all who have injured me and ask pardon of all whom I have injured. Let us thank the Most Holy Divine Family for the many graces that we receive, and offer ourselves and our sufferings up to heaven and for the souls in purgatory. O Most Holy Divine Family, I most humbly thank Thee for all the favors Thou hast bestowed upon me to the present moment. It is again thanks to Thy bounty that I should live to see this day, and I desire to employ it solely in Thy service. I consecrate to Thee all my thoughts, words, actions, and sufferings of this day. Sanctify them, that there may be none that is not animated by Thy love, or that would not tend to Thy greater glory. Let us make a firm resolution to avoid evil and to do good, and let us beg of the Most Holy Divine Family the graces which are necessary to us. O Most Holy Divine Family, Thou knowest my weakness, and that I am unable to do anything good without the help of Thy grace. Deny me not Thy grace, proportionate to my necessities. Give me strength to avoid everything which Thou forbiddest, to practice the good which Thou hast commanded, and enable me patiently to bear all the trials which it may please Thee to send me. O Dei matronam nostrae, O Holy Mother of God, I place myself under Thy protection. I throw myself with confidence into the arms of Thy compassion. Be to me, O Mother of Mercy, my refuge in distress, my consolation in suffering, now and at the hour of my death. O most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dei matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, I am heartily sorry for having offended Thee, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all, because they offend Thee, O most holy Trinitarian Theophany, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of Thy grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. In nomine Dei matronam nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Deum vobiscum, et quoque apud te. Oremus. Fidelium Deum Iesum Christum, omnium conditor et redemptor animabus, famalorum citorum, remissionum cunctorum, proebae peccatorum, ut indulgentiam quam semper opta verunt, vis supplicationibus consequentor, qui tegum vivere regnat in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Suscipe Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum hoc immaculatum hostium, quam ego indinius famulus tuus offeditibi Deum meum vivum et verum, pro in omnibus peccatis et offensionibus et negligentiis meis, et pro omnibus circumstantibus, sed et pro omnibus fidelibus catholicorum, vivis atque defunctis ut mihi et idis proficiat salutem. Deum qui communae substantia dignitate mirabilitibus, condedisti et mirabilis reformasti de nobis, periuis atque divinum stadium, eis divinitatis esse consortis qui minitatis nostrae, et notis est protegeps Deum Iesum Christum Filium, qui tegum vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Offerimus tibi Deum calicem salutaris tuum deprecantis clementium, ut conspectu divinae majestatis tuae, pro nostra autorius mundi salute, cum adore suavitatis ascendat. In spiritu humilitatis et in animo contrito suscipiamur te Deum Iesum Christum, et sic fiat sacrificium nostrum et spiritu hodie uplaciat tibi Deum matram nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Veni sanctificator. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum et sanctificite blata pro secundo, et accepere hoc sacrificium tua sancto nomini praeparatum. Suscite Sancta Trinitas contemplationem cum tibi efferimus amorem passionis, resurrectionis et ascensionis Deum Iesum Christum, et in honorem Deum Matram Nostra et Papa Pete Sanctorum, et Istorum et Omnium Sanctorum, ut idis proficiat ad honorem nobis autem et salutem, et ili pro nobis intercedere dignenter in caelis, quorum amorem agimus in telis pedium Christum Deum nostrum. Orate ut meum aquestum sacrificium acceptabile fiat per Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Suscipiat Deum Iesum Christum sacrificium de manibus tuis, et laudam et gloriam nominis sui ad utilitatem quoque nostram totiusque ecclesiae suae sanctae. Deum vobiscum, quoque sursum corda hadamas a Deum. Gratias agamus Deum nostrum, dignum et justum est. Degetur clementessimum notere Pater Deum Matram Nostra et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum per Deum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum Deum Nostrae supplices oramus et petimus, uti accepta habeas et sanctificas, haec sanctam sacrificium ilibata. In primis quae tibi efferimus pro ecclesiam tuam sanctum catholicam, quam pacificare custodire honore et regere dignitis toto orbe terrarum atque catholicae. Memento Deum famalorum citorum. We pray for the sick and the suffering. We especially pray for Paulie, Shelley, Therese, Cody, Ben, Emily, Katie, Kathy, Maria Josephina Mose, Marilyn, Mark Jr., Letitia, Mindy, Todd, Clarette, and Dennis, Barbara Santa Croce, James, Robert, Benedict, Gregory, Adam, Malachi, and Patrick Santa Croce, the Williams, Tafour, and Vegan families, the Stevenson family, the McLarnon family, the Kendrick, Shorten, Nolan, Dasco, Kane, Nye, Wolf, Camerano, and Pahalski families, and all their good intentions. We pray for an end to all governmental allowance or sanctioning of abortion, transgenderism, transhumanism, child trafficking, child abuse of any kind, anywhere, place, or time. We pray for the establishment of a Catholic monarchy with a sound Catholic system of labor, human value, and medium of exchange with no usury. We pray for the abuses of the police to cease, especially when innocent people are involved. And I am not talking about anything immigration related. I'm talking about regular policing and bullying by them. We pray for courageous men to step forward as leaders of this Catholic society with good moral character. We pray for the elimination of all harmful radiation waves in our air and in our homes. We ask and pray for the gift of discernment, and we pray for an increase in the knowledge and practice of the Catholic virtues. We ask that all quote-unquote gay marriage, all pornography, and the OnlyFans platform be stopped immediately. We ask for a reversal of the feminist ideology and a return to godly femininity. We ask that women and men come to understand that raising traditional Catholic families is a very high ideal and a necessity for sustaining a Catholic world. We ask for the conversion of all sinners trapped in a state of mortal sin, especially the ignorant. We ask that all forms of Freemasonry, Islamism, and Judaism be removed from society and its tentacles throughout the lands. We ask that you guide the members into the submission of the Most Holy Trinitarian Theophany through correct baptism and confession. We ask you to please nullify any attempts to establish anti-Semitism propaganda into any rules, codes, laws, statutes, or policy. We ask the Most Holy Trinity that all Catholics be given the grace to be accountable, so that we may each have a holy hatred for sensuality, as St. Catherine of Siena encouraged, a repentant shame for the offenses we have committed and continue to commit against thee, and a deep love of thee and of souls, so much that we desire nothing more than to be of service to thee in every moment of our lives. All these we ask in accordance with the Most Holy Divine Family's goodwill and intention. Et omnium circumstantium quorum tibi fides cognit est et nota devotio, proquibus tibi eferimus, veruque tibi front hoc sacrificium laudis, pro se suisque omnibus, pro redemptione animarum suarum pro spe salutis et evalamentatis suae, tibi credont volta sua aeternum Deum vivo et vero. Communicantes et mamonum ignorantes in primis gloriosae, semper Deum Matram Nostrae, et Deum Iesum Christum, et Beatorum Martyrium Torum Papa Sancti Petri, et Sancti Lucia, et Sancti Jacinta, et Sancti Francisco, et Sancti Juan Diego, et omnium sanctorum tuorum quorum meritis praecibusque concedas, ut in omnibus protectiones tuae monum et exilio per ionum Christum Deum nostrum, quam oblationem te Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum in omnibus consecratem ac apterdam predicere de miris ut nobis corpum, et sanguinem fiat edictissimi filium tuum Deum Iesum Christum, qui pridie quam pateretur recepit panem in sanctus aquabulis manus suas, et derivatis oculis in caelum ad Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum suum omnipotentem tibi gratias agens. Consecravit. Frege didique lumis sui dicens accipite et mandacat ex hoc omnes. Hoc est enim corpus meum. Simini modo postquam ceremoniae est accipi inser hunc preclarum, calicem in sanctus aquabulis manus suas, idem tibi gratias agens Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Consecrave dedique lumis sui dicens accipite et vivite exe omnes. Hic est enim calix sanguinis mei, mysterium fidei, quae pro nobis et pro multis effundetur in remissionem peccatorum, aequates cum preficeritis in memone facietis. Unde et memores Deum nos servituvis, sed plebs tua sancta Iustum Christum filium tuum Deum nostrae, tambe et passionis nec non et penferis rejectionis, sed et in caelos gloriosa extensionis, offerimus preclare maiestati tui di tuis donis actatis, supra quae propitio accere nullutus pieri digneris. Supplices te ragamos in Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, ide per manus tuum ut quod, ex hoc apparis participationes sacra Sanctum Deum Filium tuum, corpus et sanguinum sincerimus, omni sanctificatione calesi gratia Dei per amor pedinum Christum Deum nostrae. We pray for those who have died. We especially pray for Frank Cogan, for whom this Mass is being offered. And for Henry Santa Croce. Ipsis Deum et omnibus in Christum quiscentibus locum referii ducis et pacis, ut endor gesta proclamor pedinum Christum Deum nostrum. Ergum hec omnia Deum Iesum Christum semper bona creas, sanctificas, vivicas, consecratis et praestas nobis. Per ipsum et cum ipso et in ipso. Est tibi Deum Patrum omnipotenti in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, omnis honor et gloria. Ave Dea, Matronam nostra, gratia plena Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum tecum. Sancta tua in mulier, Dea Matronam nostra, Matronam Deum Iesum Christum, misericordia nobis peccatoribus nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Libera nos quaesimus Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum ab omnibus malis, praeteritis, praesentibus et futuris et intercedente beata gloriosa semper Deum Matronam nostrae. Cum Papa Petrum Sanctorum et omnibus sanctis, da propitius pacem in diebus nostris. Ut ope misericordiae tuae aduiti te peccato, simus semper liberi et ab omni perturbatione securi. Per indum Deum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum Deum nostrum. Qui vivit et regnat in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per aeternam. Pax Deum Iesum Christum sit semper vobiscum, et quoque apote. Haecum extio et consecratio corporis et sanguinis Deum Iesum Christum fiat excipientibus nobis in ad salutem aeternam. Pax tecum, et quoque apote. Deum Iesum Christum, qui ex voluntate Deum Matronam nostrae, corporante Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, per mortem tuam mundum vivificasti, libera me per hoc sacrosanctum corpus et sanguinum tuum ab omnibus iniquitatibus meis, et universis malis et fatmi tui semper in harare mandatis, et atinum quam separari permittas, qui cum eodem Deum Matronam nostrae, Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum, vivis et regnam aeternam. Per ceptio copris tui Deum Iesum Christum, quod ego indinius sumere praesimo, non mihi proveniat, in judicium condonationem, sed pro tui pietate prosit mihi, ad tutumentum mentis copris et ad me delam percipiendam. Qui vivis et reinas cum Deum Matronam nostrae in unitate Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. In panem celestem excipiem et nomen Deum Iesum Christum invocabo. Deum Matronam nostrae non sunt dignius, ut intus et meas in anteriquae navarranum mea. Deum Iesum Christum non sunt dignius, ut intus et meas in anteriquae navarranum mea. Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum non sunt dignius, ut intus et meas in anteriquae navarranum mea. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima mea. Quiberit Buandem Iesum Christum, Prominibus quaerutud mihi, calicem solitaris equipem et nomen Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum invocabo, Laudans invocabo Deum matronam nostra et ab inimicis meis salus ero. Sanguis Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet anima meam. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Corpus Deum nostrum Iesum Christum custodiet animam tuum. Odore sumptumus Deum Iesum Christum puramente capiamus et immune de deparati nobis remedium sempiternum. Corpus tuum Deum Iesum Christum quod soms et sanguis computavi et heriat misceribus meis apraesta, ut in me nomine maniat scala macula quem purat sancta orificerum sacramenta. Deum obiscum, et quoque apud te, oremus. Animabus quesumus Deum Iesum Christum famulorum cetuorum oratio proficiat supplicantium. Ut eias et peccatis omnibus exuas, et tuae redemptionis facias esse particepes. Viticum vividat reinant in una divina familia, qui erat est et edit in aeternum. Deum obiscum, quoque apud te, ite mis est, Deum gratia. Gratia tibi sancta Trinitam obsequium subditis mea et praesta ut sacrificim corporis tuae majestatis in nos obditibis et acceptabile inique et omnibus, pro quibus idut doctoris et miserabile propitiago et Christum Deum nostrum. Sanctificat vos omnipotens Deum, matronam et filium et Spiritum Sanctum, Deum matronam nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gratias. O most holy divine family, I believe, I venerate, I hope, and I love thee. I beg of thee pardon for those who do not believe, do not venerate, do not hope, and do not love thee. Most holy divine family, most holy Trinitarian Theophany, Dea matronam nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. I venerate thee profoundly, and I offer to thee the most precious body, blood, soul, and divinity of Deum Iesum Christum, present here in reparation for the outrages, sacrileges, and indifference by which he himself is offended. And through the infinite merits of his most sacred heart and immaculate heart of Dea matronam nostra, I beg of thee the conversion of poor sinners. In nomine Dei matronam nostra et Deum Iesum Christum et Deum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Gracias. We fly unto thy protection, O Holy Mother of God. Do not despise our petitions and our necessities, but deliver us always from all dangers. O glorious Dea matronam nostrae. In nomine Dei matronam nostrae, Deum Iesum Patrum Spiritum Sanctum. Thank you for being here. And hello, Don. How are you? Thank you for that. That's very, very nice. I appreciate that. Please go and sanctify all those you meet throughout the day. Stay warm. Don't shovel too much. Just enough for some good exercise to get the heart rate going, but don't push it. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, same time, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Have a great day.